Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are back from Vegas, and I wanted to do an unboxing of our haul that we got from our trip in Las Vegas. So let's start that right now. So the first item I have is actually the last item I got, but it's was my goal the whole time I was there in Vegas. I talked about it in the first Vegas vlog when we got there. And the last day we were there is actually when I found it. So here it is. It is my Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas green visor. The reason I wanted this guy is because this is just like the one that Hunter Thompson wears in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I love that movie, and I wanted to have one just like it. I've seen these ones for a long time. It's a common tourist item, but it's really cool. So there it is, Las Vegas green Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas visor. Next up, all right, so one of the first places we went when we got to Las Vegas was the Haunted Museum from Zach Baggins. In the museum, he has tons of like haunted and cursed items. Again, I don't believe in any of it, but Lori did. She was terrified the whole time. There was multiple rooms that she would not go in, and here's some of the items that we got from there. Okay, so to start with, we got our RIP all access lanyard and badge. This was the upgrade. It's basically the VIP tour. It does allow you into like 7 extra rooms that you wouldn't get access to with the normal admission. Now this was like $80-something a piece, and it did include a t-shirt. They did bring it up that if you're going to buy a t-shirt at the end anyway, you might as well just upgrade to the RIP. So the rooms this got us into were the basement of the house, which was apparently used in like devil worship or something, and someone was killed in there or something like that. It got us into the haunted doll closet. It got us into this little claustrophobic tunnel after the exorcism room that you got to crawl through. Nothing was in there. It was just a black tunnel with the audio of the exorcism playing, and it did spit you out into this creepy ass like kind of like automaton ventriloquist kind of room. Was kind of creepy. It got you into a closer up look at the devil's rocking chair. It got you into, I'm trying to think of the rest of the rooms it got you into. They said like it didn't add any time to your tour, which is true. You just got to experience everything. Like the other people just had to like stand outside while you went and did something. So that was kind of cool. We did get to experience everything, but all in all, there wasn't anything super important that you got to experience that was not a part of the tour. It's not like you got anything super special, except I guess the basement was like a whole area. But yeah, if you're gonna buy the t-shirt anyway, you might as well just upgrade to RIP because it pays for itself. It came with this lanyard, which kind of has the Zach Baggins, the Haunted Museum logo on it, and the website under there too, but you can barely read it. Along with the tour, we got this t-shirt, which again, Zach Baggins, the Haunted Museum, and that is a picture of the house that it's in. And then if you paid attention to me in the vlog, I got this hoodie the first day I was there, the Haunted Museum. This is the zip up hoodie. I believe they had this same logo in white, but I went with the red one because I kind of liked it. And then here on the front, somewhere on the front, here we go. It's got the HM for the Haunted Museum. This was my companion for all of Las Vegas because it was actually very cold for a lot of the time that we were there. So anyway, on to the next one. So on the same day that we went to the Haunted Museum, we also went to the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, and I got this little magnet right here. This is kind of a cartoon version of their marquee out front. I really like this style of artwork, this kind of bendy noodle cartoon artwork. I love it. And also, this is a part of another project, one of those the Haunted House Improvement Project, or HHP Office Improvement Project, that we kind of talked about. I've been collecting magnets to go on our refrigerator here, of all the adventures that we go to. So whether that's trips I take to creepy stuff, haunted houses, any place I can find magnets or stickers, I get those to go in and around HHP. So this is one from the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, world famous from Pawn Stars, with this awesome art style. Next, so the next day we started out at Nightmare Toys, which was this horror themed kind of gift shop in Las Vegas. Tons of stuff. We shot a quick video in there because they were playing copyrighted music, so I couldn't record a lot, and it wasn't a huge place, but it's the epitome of what you want out of a haunted house kind of gift shop. They have everything from trick or treat, all kinds of stuff from NECA, the toys. They have all kinds of patches, a bunch of stuff from like post-mortem, even movies, Halloween shirt company stuff, all kinds of horror movie autographs and memorabilia and stuff like that. Very, very cool. Check them out if you're in Las Vegas and you're a fan of horror, Halloween, anything like that, haunted houses. Here's what I got. So first up, the magnets. I got this one, which says Wild Wolf Halloween. I don't know what that brand is, but it says last call for rides, and I kind of liked this, so I picked it up. This will go on the fridge. I got this, I believe, Hammer Horror Curse of Frankenstein right here. The classic Handbook for the Recently Deceased magnet. And then this one that says, sorry, we're dead, instead of sorry, we're closed. So, kind of cool. This, again, says it's from Wild Wolf Magnets. So, and then for the stickers, they had a lot of custom artwork on the t-shirts as well as on other kind of merch. And I got this one, which is Nightmare Toys, I Heart VHS, and the VHS says Nightmare Toys. They had this also on a shirt, but I decided to get it for this. This will go on the sticker wall out by our airbrush stations. Last but not least, we have the shirt from Nightmare Toys, which is this kind of Halloween 3 silver shamrock classic masks with the snakes and everything going through it, which I love Halloween 3. The Las Vegas sign and the Nightmare Toys. This is a badass shirt. I love it. So after that, after Nightmare Toys, we went to Omega Mart. You guys, if you watched our vlog on that, we were there for like 4 hours. Went through the whole thing, completed the training, all that stuff. The interactive activity is an upcharge of $3. We had specialty drinks there, all that kind of awesome stuff. Here's what we got. So the first thing we've got here is our Omega Access card. This is what you get for the activity. So it's got our ID number on it. That was our name throughout. And it says Boop here. This is what we would use to complete and do all the activities inside as a part of that $3 upcharge. This is basically what you get and the experience of traveling around and interacting with all the exhibits. So from this, we essentially rose through the ranks from a normal worker inside Omega Mart into the factory, up through the corporate structure, and then we actually overthrew the company and Dram Corp that runs Omega Mart. So pretty cool. You basically work your way from Omega Mart to the corporate offices, and then from the corporate offices like back out to Omega Mart, doing activities, finding information, logging into computers, decrypting codes, stuff like that. Very, very cool. Then we got some magnets. I got this nutrition label, which it's very Omega Mart inspired. If you can read any of it, it's exactly like Omega Mart, which at a glance looks like a nutrition label. It looks normal, and then upon further investigation, it starts to get very strange very fast, and I kind of like that. While I did like that, it doesn't say Omega Mart on it, so I wanted something that said Omega Mart, so I got the Omega Mart logo magnet as well. This will go on the fridge. I really loved all the like quirky items and stuff that they had in there. I wanted to bring some of that back because I love the idea that we just have it in the office, and people that come here, we don't explain it, they just see it. And again, at first glance, it just looks like maybe some food that we have in the office amongst other items that we have. And upon further investigation, it's something very strange. So I got dehydrated water. What you're buying here, there's nothing in this. They have a lot of brands and items that you can buy inside of Omega Mart. Essentially everything in there on the shelves is actual items that you can buy. Some of them are actual food. Some of them are cleaning products. There are actual things in there that you can buy. This was one that they had kind of by the registers. I also didn't have a lot of room in my luggage to bring stuff back, or I would have bought way more, because I just love the idea of having my cabinet just stocked up with stuff that is not real but very strange. So this one is dehydrated water. There's basically just little jokes on there all over the place, like emptying contents into 1 gallon of water. You mix it and then chill and serve. I think it's kind of hilarious. I did actually call this phone number, and it does actually go to Bernard Food Industries. They're just not open when I called them, so kind of cool. But yeah, dehydrated water from Omega Mart. Last but not least, from Omega Mart, we've got the shirt, which essentially has a whole bunch of the brands on it that was there, like What Is Butter, Tattooed Chicken, P2000 Cracker Spackle, which is like a peanut butter, Omega Soda, milk from Omega Milk, enriched with vitamin dram, the Omega Mart Value Day Specials. Really cool, kind of encapsulates the Omega Mart experience in the shirt. Next, so while we did go see Absinthe, they didn't have anything on site that was really cool. So I did skip over that, even though I loved the show. They had kind of a slogan that said like more drinks, less pants, or something like that. I just didn't really love it. They didn't have any magnets, so I just kind of skipped over it. I will look online to see if there's something I could find from the show. The merchandise just wasn't huge. The next day, we were traveling around Las Vegas and going to a lot of casinos and hotels just to see them. And we walked through the World of Hershey. And I got this, which I will try later and let you know how it is. But it was kind of everywhere, and I guess it's brand new, but they got chocolate frosted donut Kit Kats. Sounds good to me. I like Kit Kats, and I like chocolate frosted donuts, so we'll see how it tastes later. But that's from the World of Hershey. Pretty cool store. After all that, on that day, we did go to see the Stranger Things experience. This was free. It had a lot of photo ops, as well as a lot of like sets and themed merchandise from the show. A lot of themed merchandise from the show. And here's what we got. So firstly, the magnets. I got one that says "Greetings from Hawkins, Indiana." Underneath it, it's got the kids and Demogorgon. I also love this kind of artwork, that kind of 1940s, 1950s small town welcome sign kind of billboard stuff. Very, very cool. Then I also got Hawkins High, Go Tigers from the Stranger Things show. I also picked up this Hawkins High Honor Student sticker, which will go on our wall. And then the shirt I got is Starcourt Mall. It's got it here on the breast, and then here on the back, which this is I would say my favorite style of shirt, with the kind of logo here on the breast and then something large on the back. So I really liked this. I also really like the color. It's kind of this acid washed sort of look. This was really cool. If you are in Vegas and you're looking for something cheap but fun, the Stranger Things experience is right on the Strip, and it was free to go through. That night, we dined at Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen, the food was amazing. Every single thing we ate was just fantastic. Even the Coca-Cola tasted amazing. Just how it was cold. It was refreshing. The ice was nice. Everything about it was just great. The drinks were great. The food was amazing. I cannot praise it enough. Justly so. It is a Gordon Ramsay restaurant in Las Vegas. It was also very expensive. So it should have been very good. And this is what I got. Again, on the magnet train, I went with Well Damn Done. I kind of like that. Gordon Ramsay. I've looked a lot into him, and he's kind of inspirational to me. So, well damn done, Gordon Ramsay. On our last day, or what we thought was going to be our last day, we went to the Mob Museum to start the day off. You saw all that, lots of exhibits. Basically, the entire history of the mob and mafia in America, basically leading up to modern day. Very fantastic, very, very thorough, and very interesting exhibit. Here's what I got. So again, it's a magnet with a quote from John Gotti that says, "Don't ever say anything you don't want played back to you someday," and that's going to go up on the fridge. All right, last but not least, we went to some escape rooms at the Escape Game in Caesar's Palace, the Forum Shops inside of Caesar's Palace. Here's what we got. So to start with, when you complete the game, you actually win an I Escaped sticker. So we won 2 games, so we got 4. 1 for me, 1 for Lori. These are going to go up on the sticker wall. They did not have any magnets, but they did have some pins that I'm going to turn into magnets pretty simply. And they actually have pins for every escape room that you escape. They have their own pin. So we escaped the prison one first. So I got the I Escaped Prison Break. And then second, we escaped the Special Ops Mysterious Market one, which was pretty cool. And I got that one as well. So these ones I will turn into magnets so they can go on our fridge. And that'll be really cool. Anyway, that was our whole haul from Las Vegas. I hope you enjoyed watching us there as much as I enjoyed it being there. I collected all this great merchandise and made a bunch of great memories there. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you're enjoying these unboxing and haul videos, please like this channel and subscribe to help us keep growing. We're almost to our 2,000 subscriber goal. We're growing every day, and I get excited every time I see one more person who subscribed. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out. You stay scary.